Yours.
Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Staying with Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
Going to the ground again on first. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll make the stop after a small push to the 34. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And this one doesn't go far. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Ball at the 33 for first down. McCarthy throwing right away. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. The rookie from Michigan there that time. 2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, McCarthy has his man. It's Addison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. On play action now, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They kick the running back in motion. He finds him beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Going on third, McCarthy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crowd. Throw reeled in by London.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Penix here from the gun. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Penix working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively.
Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Patterson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Falcons back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Penix. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. The Vikings now set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Back now, pressure on its way. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Falcons. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix now. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Ball at the 33 for first down. Chandler again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is ahead for about 5. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Here's McCarthy to throw. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play with a reliable source of yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 19. This throw is cut. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings push their lead to 3.
Falcons 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked up.
You're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
On first down, here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And again, it's Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be second down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 65, Cat, 65.
From the shotgun, Penix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
2nd and 3. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Falcons scoop it up. And Atlanta will return it for a touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Patterson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Vikings with the football here late in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd.
Okay, ready?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. McCarthy looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returnable from the 2. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out come the Vikings for the debut possession of our 2nd half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Up the middle, here goes Patterson. He'll cobble together a yard there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. McCarthy to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Pass is caught by Addison. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Falcons will have plenty of work to do on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Penix now on first down. Short pass brought in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Another try following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Vikings football. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's got him. That's Addison. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They'll try it left with Chandler. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On play action now, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Patterson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a lead just before the end of the 3rd.
Let's go now.
He's throwing for it. And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you. defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Third down, it's Penix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after an... Running left is Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Penix looking to pass. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. They'll run with Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Now the give for Bijan. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And this is now a 100-yard gain for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. McClellan running behind center. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trailed by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Patterson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Vikings and their QB J.J. McCarthy returning to the field on offense. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing. That's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from the spot in the middle of this offense. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. It's an option left. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Minnesota.
This is Patterson on the give. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Vikings.
Right back to Patterson now. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings jump in front late. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons, 21.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The home team sent Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Sack.
Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Now to throw. Connects on the crosser. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Looking to throw it. He's got time here. And he gets back to the line, but no more. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Throwing now. Flush down out to his left. Take it off with it again. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down. And
it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So this kick now to force overtime. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Patterson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Well, Brock, 4 quarters. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Patterson now to return it. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, that's a big one, partner. Remember, taking the kick does count as a possession. So that fumble right there takes us into sudden death territory.
So despite getting the ball first, this offense may never touch the ball again unless this defense buckles up and in a sudden change will prevent sudden death.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Once again, it's McClellan. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll go out, no gain on the run. Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's go.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Running it after the penalty. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a gain of 2 and maybe a goal line stand here. It's 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen.